What's up, guys? I am Xler, and welcome to Hand of Fate. And we just got this game today, and this is the first time I'm ever playing it, so let's jump right in.
One more for the game. Come, sit. You have passed the 13 gates. And you come to my table to play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back. The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of. Here is the first member of my court, the Jack of Dust. 12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
The bandit leader is stronger and faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. In the ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the Desert Bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances traveling through his domain. He rules as a king over the barren lands.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Alright, hang on just a sec, I need to set the settings. Okay, and so we begin. Twisted Canyon.
That first moment, that glinting weapon, the call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, laying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. The walls of the canyon are covered in thick vines, perfect for climbing. I'm gonna try and climb down and retrieve the weapon. 3 successes and a failure. That's not too bad.
Choose from these options.
And I picked the failure, of course. Awesome. You begin to make your way down the cliff face, but soon slip and fall painfully onto the rocks below. The dealer draws you 1 health pain card. Lose 5 health.
Oh dear.
That's not terribly bad. But I still get the sword. I retrieved the ancient weapon from the ancient... I retrieved the weapon from the ancient corpse. Cool. Yes, so
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
The Maiden.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
One day in a shady forest you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Merith, the forest folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? Merith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer for beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. The dealer draws you 3 gold gain cards. 15 gold.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
40 gold. And 25 gold. Cool. Mr. Lionel.
I was never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with with a hint of badness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a moment, then sits patiently waiting for your answer. Ask him what he needs. I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles. A warm grin reveals all his chipped and yellow teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? I get a shield.
I cannot expect you to get by without some protection.
Well, yeah. This allows the hero to counter with the foe's attacks. Look for green attack indicators. Push Y. Okay, cool.
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield.
Awesome.
Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Then, before you can stop him, with inhuman speed, he snatches a pickled onion off your plate and sprints out the tavern door.
Every step you take consumes food, but you will also heal as you proceed.
Wonderful. You have discovered the exit to this area. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Traveling tinkerer. In a shady grove off the beaten trail, you find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventurers. Tinker sells items of all descriptions. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
Alright. I'm gonna sell my... I guess I can't sell the axe, huh? Alright. I'm gonna buy... I'm gonna buy that.
A classical approach to dealing with crowds.
Yeah, I'm
Artifacts
gonna buy that.
provide powerful special abilities to use in combat, but it takes time to ready them.
Are you sure you want to? Yes. I want to leave the shop. Ambush.
What did you think would happen with a card called Ambush, eh?
A slight rustling behind you is all the warning you need. Ticket, your life is in grave danger. Draw one monster card. 2 of dust. And so the combat begins.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter
Text,
button when you see the
counter,
flashing
dodge roll,
indicator.
Artifact. Victory is mine. While searching the area for anything worth salvaging, you realize that one of your opponents is only pretending to be dead. A quick weapon blow to the head fixes that. You finish searching the area. Dealer draws you 3 game cards. Draw one equipment card. Shield.
A strong left arm is as important as a strong right arm, after all. Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Gain 3 food. Gain 3 more food. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear the sound of movement below. It's an ambush. Tomb of Dust. And you did. I win. You recover what you can from the dead. The jailer draws you 3 gain cards. 1 equipment card. An axe.
A peasant's weapon, but effective nonetheless.
I'll equip it over my sword. 10 food. 15 gold. Jack of Dust.
You have reached my first champion. A good man driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal. This token will unlock more cards if you defeat
Discover
this
the Jack of
encounter.
Dust. That's all you get is a 4 of dust? Okay. Jack of Dust. Let's fight.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counters. Just you, me, and Jackie boy, and you're dead. Jack of Dust. Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
As a reward for defeating a bandit, you receive these new cards. Jack of Skulls. Dead King's Hall. Local Peasant. Devil's Choice. River. And Captain of the Guards. As a reward for defeating Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Medium Armor. Chains of Rage. Mercenary Contract. Medium Armor. Fortitude's Breath. and desperate measures. For defeating Bandit Jack, I will give you these new challenges. Bandit Attack, Maze of Traps, and Goblins.
Shall we deal again?
Well, that was Hand of Fate. I'm gonna record a few more episodes right on top of each other because I'm having a lot of fun playing this game. So, if you liked what you saw, like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.